שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים 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 שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. ידי ילה דה 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 דה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. ידי ילה דה 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 דה. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבטחים גם יחד. Okay, let's see if this works. I have some headphones I'm borrowing from my kids. Do I hear anything? No, I don't. Apparently, I'm not monitoring myself. Is anybody out there? Papa, can you hear me? Okay, Facebook. How are you, Facebook? All of our friends from Facebook who are interacting with us. We're also on the website. We're also at YouTube. So whatever you feel like doing, you can do. Well, okay. The internet is slow today. I hope this is working. Okay, so I'm at Stephen Wise Free Synagogue on Facebook. I'm gonna find you. Oh, there's me. Okay, I got it in. Is the sound okay? Can I do Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker? Wagon Wheel. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that real quick. Hi, Shalom, Marieki. Hi, Lev. We got the early birds. Jerry, how you doing? Good to have you with us. I don't need these headphones. I was using these for another project. So I hope the sound is okay, because I've been putzing around with the sound. And you just never know with the settings, you know, on this computer. Sometimes you get something going with one other program. Shalom, Ima. Sound is great. Yes. Thank you, Jerry. Much appreciated. And Mom is in the house. So Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker. I did not bring my cell phone. It is charging upstairs. So I'm going to try Darius Rucker Wagon Wheel. Oh. Darius Rucker Wagon Wheel. Oh, it's a country song. Oh, I know this one. This is actually a Bob Dylan tune. This is actually, Bob Dylan wrote this in the studio. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, and you wake me free. Oh, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, in the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a train. Oh, rock about me. Rock me, mama, rock me, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, I think I got it now. Rock me, mama, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, and make southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Okay, I got the chorus. Okay. Anyway, what I'm actually here to do is, yeah, it was Bob Dylan co-wrote it. They say that, but the original, yeah, he wrote the hook. So it was a discarded from a session. He had started, he was just jamming in the studio one day and he made that up. And then someone found it and turned it into a song. So that was years later that it was turned into a song. So I don't know if they co-wrote it together or if Bob Dylan came up with the hook and this other, these other groups kind of took off on it and they've made up their own lyrics to verses, basically. Anyway, I don't know the full history of that song. There's a lot of history to that stuff, but my understanding is that he had just done it in a recording session and it was basically abandoned. and even the songs he abandons are hits. So that's the legend of Bob Dylan, is that, like he can throw away a song in a studio and it gets resurrected by other groups, and then that's the brilliance of Bob Dylan. Okay, so but we're here to do first. We're going to do Havdalah. Okay, so I've got Havdalah stuff. Do you have Havdalah stuff? And does anybody do this along with me? I was wondering that if anybody has their own candle, maybe. I can't wait till the weather's nicer and we can do it outside. I've got the candle, and I've got the spices, and I've got the wine, and we put it all together and we have a good time. So let's try this together, shall we? I'm going to load up the good old URJ, Havdalah, Blessings, Reform Judaism. It's missing the Mavdil ben Kodesh L'chol, which is the most critical part of this. The Hamavdil ben Kodesh L'chol. Why would you omit that? ReformJudaism.org. Why would you omit that? The critical blessing, Hamavdil ben Kodesh L'chol, is that is the blessing of Havdalah, Hamavdil, Hevdel, to distinguish the difference, to show the opposites between Kodesh and Chol. So Chol is just the regular week, and then Kodesh is holiness. So I don't know why they skipped that, but maybe someone needs to talk to them and they can update it for us. So, but I'm going to share with you, excuse me, I'm going to share with you, sharing is caring. Boop, boop, be-doop. There you go. Share, share, share. Okay, so, and if you want, fill your glass now with the Kiddush wine or juice or water or whatever you have. Any fruit of the vine will do. And if you don't have fruit of the vine, then you can do water. That's the rabbis tell us. If you don't have any wine, use water. הנה אל ישועת יפתח ולא אפחד, כי עוזי וזמרתיה, אדוני ויהי לי ישועה. שבתם מים בששון, ממעלה הישועה, שבתם מים בששון, ממעלה הישועה, מים, 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 בששון, מים, 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 מים בששון, מים, 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 מים בששון, מים, 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 מים בששון. שבתם מים בששון, ממעלה הישועה, שבתם מים בששון, ממעלה הישועה, מים, 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 בששון, מים, 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 מים בששון, מים, 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 מים בששון. מים, 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 מים בששון. אדוני ישוע לעם ברכתך סלע, אדוני צבאות עמנו משכב לנו אלוהי הכוסלה. אדוני צבאות אשרי ידם בך, אדוני הושיע מלך יעננו ויום קורנו. ליהודים העת ההורה, העת ההורה, Adonai kos yeshuot asa uv'shem Adonai ekra. Let's move on down to the blessings. Lift a glass. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh la 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 Anyway, you put the light into the wine, extinguishing it, and then what we're missing is Hamavdil ben Kodesh lechol chatoteinu im kol zarenu v'chosfenu yarbe kechol v'hakochavim b'layla Shavua tov Shavua tov Shavua tov rain and joy and peace, a good week of peace. May this rain and joy and peace. Eliyahu Anavi, Eliyahu Atishmi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Agiladi, Imera v'yamenu Yahavo Edeinu. Ben David, Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Anavi, Eliyahu Atishmi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Agiladi, Bimera v'yamenu, Hitevienu, El Mei HaYeshua, El Mei HaYeshua. Miriam tirkoditanu lehagdil zimratona Miriam tirkoditanu letakenet haolam Bimera yamenu itvienu הקהלת העולם. Shavua tov, may you have a good week, may you find the happiness you seek. Shavua tov, may your week be fine, may it be as sweet as the seventh wine. Shavua tov. Okay, there you go. It's missing a couple parts. It's missing the Hamavdil Ben Kodesh, the full paragraph, and it's missing the beginning of Miriam Hanaviah. If anyone wants to report that to reformjudaism.org, please be my guest. Maybe they will correct it and update it for us, so we have the full text for the Reform Havdalah. I mean, those are clearly errors. To not have Miriam Hanaviah right here at the top. It just starts with Oz v'Zimra b'Yada. Nope, that's not right. And then they're missing the other paragraph after this, the blessing of separation. Hamavdil ben Kodesh l'chol, chatatenu hu yimchol. I don't know why they would make such a mistake, but it's there. If anyone out there wants to report it, feel free. I will keep my hands clean. Okay, Hong Kong blues. What is this? What have you guys been doing? Hi, Gerald. Shavua tov to you, my friend. How's Wyoming? It must be pretty freezing cold over there. Hong Kong Blues by Hoagie Carmichael. Mom, seriously? Hong Kong Blues? Oh, if it's a blues song, I could probably make it up. It just depends how many bars it is. If it's major or minor. Figure it out. Oh, we got some stuff going on here. Dad's gone 6 months. Hey, sorry. Sorry, Jerry. Really sorry. Oh, hope this makes you a little bit. I guess my mom. Hope this makes you feel a little bit better, Jerry. So tonight, hope we come out of this feeling a little bit more optimistic as the week. My mom seems to have an obsession with Hoagie Carmichael now. Am I blue? Am I blue? It is this in my eyes. Am I blue? Okay, Georgia on my mind. She's Mom. We can't have like a whole program of Hoagie Carmichael, okay? I can't do that. What am I doing? A Hoagie Carmichael concert for everybody here? What is going on here? Oh, that's actually the only line you need for Shabbat to officially be over per Chabad. Okay, all right. I'm just used to, in all the other publications we have from the Reform movement, they have the Hamavdil ben Kodesh l'chol, chatatenu hu yimchol. I don't know. It seems like it's a mistake. Definitely the Miriam Hanaviah is definitely a mistake. But yeah, certainly all the Reform versions I've seen has included that. Hi, Andy. Hi, Dee Dee. Good to be with you too. Sorry we didn't get to live stream that amazing concert. We had a concert. It was pretty packed. Probably almost 150 people in the room. And with some industry people there too, checking it out. It's a great show. If you don't know about it, it's by Toby Singer, a fellow synagogue musician, and a fellow bass, and a fellow University of Michigan grad. We are related by blue, not so much by genealogy yet. If we trace back far enough, maybe we'll find a common ancestor. But for now, we're friends. We're not family. But I have no vested interest in the show itself. I just thought it's an amazing show and his music is amazing, and that was confirmed by the industry people who were there, who saw it and came up afterwards. Some big name people came up afterwards and said, "Oh my gosh, that was incredible," and I was there to witness it. And they want to be in touch with him, and which is wonderful. Muriel. Annie, really? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Want me to, in a red wig, red-haired wig? Didn't we do something like that as kids? Yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome uh, program. The show was incredible. It's about Hannah Senish and Rudolf Kutzner, who's excuse me, who's he was an accused uh they call him Rudy in the show too. But it, it it's a he was accused of being a collaborator with the Nazis when actually he saved like many hundreds of Jews from extermination in Budapest. And it talks about their parallel stories. You know, we celebrate Hannah Senish as a hero, and yet a few people know who he was. And, and so in his, before he's murdered, he was murdered by fellow Jews in Israel after he was convicted by a lower court, but then he was exonerated after his death. So it's a very tragic story, but at the same time, it's the music is incredible, and you get to see and explore kind of the difficult decisions that Jews had to make during such an insane time. Like what do you do? You know, he befriended the Nazis in order to exploit them, and so he apparently they accused him of giving Nazis good character references. So, uh, but they're from World War II films that Dad and I liked. Yeah, yeah. Oh, those songs. Oh, the World War II songs. The Hoagie. Got it, Mom. Thank you. I'll try to do something with that. Cold, 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 Gerald from a Bogart film. Yeah, I remember seeing that as a kid, Mom. I remember all those old movies. We watched a lot of black and white films when I was a kid. I mean, I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, but uh, unlike most kids, I was raised on like silent films and silent films and like really old like World War II films and stuff. Reel to reel films in the basement of a library. That's the kind of films we watched. That and PBS. So if you want to know stuff about old movies, we've got quite a bit. Marx Brothers, all that stuff. Gershwin, I got plenty of nothing. Okay. Uh, Hoagie Carmichael. Okay, who am I missing now here? PBS. Yeah, yeah, that was our. Maybe you'd rather sing John Denver songs. Okay, well, I'll see what I could do, Mom. World's tragedies. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with all these comments. There's so many comments here. Your music was the disco era, Robert. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. The 70s. Everybody frowns on the disco era, the 1970s. I loved it. I love disco. It's a feel good kind of thing. You can dance even though the world sucks, you can dance your cares away. Dancing that away. Um, oh wow, you could. Yep, black and white. You didn't get a color TV until 1966. Mm, well, yeah, Shalom Rav. Okay. Um, I'm just catching up with the comments here. Okay, let's see here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I gotta. Oh, by Mirbis Duchesne. Okay, I maybe need to be reminded of these things. Yeah, I don't know Hong Kong blues, Mom, but I probably do. But it's like in the recesses of my memories. I know a lot of these. Am I blue? Stardust. Um, Up a lazy river. Am I blue? Let me see if I can do that. Well, she says Hoagie Carmichael, and they say that it's by songwriters are Grant Clark and Harry Axt, and they credit Ray Charles, but I'm sure Hoagie Carmichael did it too. Anyway, let's see if I can do that. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you? Am I blue? You'll be too. If your schemes like your dreams don't fall through. Was a time I was the only one. Now I'm the sad and lonely one. So lonely am I gay till today. Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Was the time I was her only one. Now I'm the sad and lonely one. So lonely was I gay till today. Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Something like that. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you? Am I blue? You'll be too. If your schemes like your dreams done fell through. Was a time I was the only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. You're lonely was I gay till today. Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Was the time I was the only one. Now I'm the sad and lonely ones. Such a lonely was I gay till today. Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? That's the way I remember it anyway. Its lyrics are slightly different. This was Ray Charles. I hope that's what you meant. Am I Blue by Hoagie Carmichael. Georgia on My Mind. Another one. That's all, that's all like Ray Charles. Many people have done it, but I don't think that was written by Hoagie Carmichael. Unless I'm wrong. Georgia on My Mind. Let's find out. Georgia on My Mind. Is that written by Georgia? Georgia, Georgia. Whole day through. Yep, that one is Hoagie Carmichael. That one is. Oh, interesting. Ofer Fortugli. Do you know who that is? Ofer Fortugli? Because they're saying he's a co-writer. It's in Hebrew. That's just on a Google search. I don't know how that made it in there. Maybe that's a mistake. Sounds like Hoagie Carmichael is the one. And also Stuart Gorell. Gortogli. Gortogli. I don't know who that is. Welcome to our family. Who's this? Is this somebody new? Oh, Sandra Shapira. Hi. Oh, thank you. Such a gift. Thank you. Reminds you of your dad. Oh, wow. You get to see more of me like this. Shabbat services, we live stream every Friday night at 6 o'clock. You can join us for Shabbat services online or in person at 30 West 68th Street every Friday night, 6 o'clock on the dime. I start with music before it, actually, about quarter of. We start playing some music, letting people into the room, and you just come, have a seat, join us. Feel free. It's a free synagogue. So feel free to join us. That'd be great. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I'm going to take some other requests besides my mother's. Benny Goodman. Yeah. Benny Goodman married. Did you know that Benny Goodman married into the Hammond family? John Hammond's sister. He married his sister. So besides their own secret Jewish history, going back to the Wolf family, his grandmother, who's the founder of Superior, co-founder with her husband, General John Hammond. She comes from a Jewish family. In addition to that, they also had Benny Goodman as family, which is kind of a cool part of the story. And that's when they really opened up, their minds started to open up about their Jewish identity. That was kind of in full swing when, full swing, get it? Benny Goodman. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a request for Misha Berach, Jerry. So let's give Jerry Misha Berach, and anyone who wants to contribute a name of someone that they want to send prayers to, let's do that. Add their names here. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. We pray for health and healing of body and spirit and mind, and for all who suffer, may their pain go away in good time. Misha Berach Avotenu, Misha Berach Imotenu, heal us and heal our world. I hope that my live stream has not cut off. It looks like it may have. It says the video has ended. It just popped up suddenly. I don't know why it would end. I didn't stop it. And my internet looks like it's good. Oh, maybe we need a Misha Berach to heal the internet. Okay, am I back on? Did I never leave? Sometimes this happens and people say I never left. Hmm. Oh, I am here. Okay, am I back? I never left you. Thank you. This I don't know why this happens, guys. I don't know why. I'm glad I finished it off because the this pop, I get a blank screen and then it says uh, you know, the live stream has ended. You will be able to see it. And it's so weird. I don't know what's going on. And then it says your internet has been restored, but I never left. So I just switched over to our 5G connection from the 2G. Um, I'm glad that worked out well, everyone. So we'll need a Misha Berach for my internet connection. Uh, I'm so glad that worked out well. Okay, thanks everybody. Sorry for that. Thanks for all your names. Um, that's beautiful. Okay, now can I do Micha Mocha that I always do in the Shabbat service in D major? Lev Garfine, here you go. Um, Mi, Micha Mocha, Goyim Adonai. Oh, that's the wrong one. I know the one you like. It's also in D major. Actually, it starts in Mi Hamocha starts in C. Uh, here it is for you. It's also in 6/8. Mi Hamocha Ba'erim Adonai Mi Kamocha Nedav HaKodesh Mi Hamocha Ba'erim Adonai Mi Kamocha Nedav HaKodesh Ratihilot Osefele Ratihilot Osefele Ratihilot Osefele Ratihilot Osefele So the other one that I began to play is going to be playing, I think, for like a month or two. I forget what it is. I was just contacted by Jewish Rock Radio, and they're going to feature that song, my recording of it, my studio recording of it. Not this, but with my band. They're going to be playing it on Jewish Rock Radio in the month, I think, of April, March, April. I forget. Maybe it's April. Anyway, so Cantor Lori Akers is hosting the show, and I think she's featuring some of the music of Cantors, which is kind of cool. And so thanks to Lori Akers and Jewish Rock Radio for featuring my music. It's very exciting to be a part of Jewish Rock Radio, and I'm glad they're around to do that. Okay, so we had a lot of commotion here with the internet. It is weird. Any Purim? Are there any Purim songs? Are you kidding me? You're welcome, Jerry. Yeah, there's tons of Purim songs. Here, I'll do a couple songs. It's not, there's the traditional songs. So you do Ani Purim, Sameach Vadeach Al Norak HaMashana Voleyitareach Yai Lai 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 Lai. That's Ani Purim. That's very popular. And then there's also Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zmirot Rikodim, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Barashanim. Purim Day, gladsome joyous holiday, happy throng, singing songs, gladsome joyous say. Let's make a party, rah rah rah, big loud noises, gra gra gra. Let's all shout and laugh, hooray, with the groggers play. Oy, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zmirot Rikodim, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha Rash Rash Rash, Maharashanim. My hat it has three corners as my hat, and had it not three corners, it would not be my hat, my hat, my hat. This did it again. It says this live video has ended. It just happened, just now again. I'm going to have faith and believe that I'm still live. I'm not going to listen to this message. I'm just going to pretend this did not happen. I'm just going to keep going. So, there's that, which actually is an Italian folk song. I found out it, which I believe a lot of our Purim festivities were taken from the Festival from Italy. That we borrowed a lot of their stuff. So I think maybe that's how this stuff kind of made its way. Some of the music made its way into our music, into our Purim music. So that's my, and in Hebrew, in Israel, they made up a new melody for it. La kova sheli shalosh pinot, la kova sheli lo hayu lo shalosh pinot, lo haya ze la kova sheli shalosh pinot, la kova sheli lo hayu lo shalosh pinot, lo haya ze ha kova sheli. So, let's see. Am I still live, everybody? Your page froze. Yeah, mine. Okay, good. I never left. That's great. I'm still here. So, it's actually better because I don't like watching myself live. I hate looking at myself. I'd rather see all of you. Yeah. We need like a Zoom that works direct to Facebook or something like that. Something that where we can see. Nobody wants to be seen though. On camera, but anyway, so I'll play a couple Purim songs for you since Robert, you asked, are there any Purim songs? Of course there's Purim songs. So here's a couple funny songs. One takes place in the Deep South in a cowboy. It's called Cowboy Purim. It's by Doug Kotler, who used to be kind of the head of music for the URJ, the former Union of American Hebrew Congregations, UAHC. Back in the day when I began my cantorial interests, I watched him a lot at the Biennial, and he wrote a lot of funny songs for Purim. And here's one of them. I need to get my cowboy hat. Really, I don't know where my cowboy hat is right now, so don't worry about it. Imagine me in a 6-gallon hat. Amen was a mean hombre, back in the old way. who would reckon by the name of Mordecai? Cowboy Purim, Cowboy Purim, refried home and touching the Cowboy Purim, Cowboy Purim, Mordecai will squash him. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Mordecai challenged him to a duel. They made on the streets of town. Everybody watching that fateful day. When Mordecai, he brought old Haman down. He had a 6 grogger in each hand. When he was through, there was peace in the land. And his name was Mordecai. Cowboy Purim, a Cowboy Purim, refried home in Tashin. A Cowboy Purim, a Cowboy Purim, Mordecai will squash him. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. And that's Cowboy Purim by none other than Doug Cutler. And the next song I'm going to sing is called Hey Man. We're going to switch down to the south. Even further south than the south is Jamaica Man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. He wanted everybody to bow. Oh, wow. He wanted everybody to serve. What a nerve, the big, big, big boss man from Shushan. The loudest big mouth in the land. Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, hey, man. But Modi did not know how to bow. Oh, wow. And Modi did not know how to serve. What the nerve, the big, big, big boss man from Shushan. The loudest big mouth in the land. Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. That's also by Jeff Klepper. That's right. He's one of my favorite composers because not only is he a great songwriter, but he also is from Stephen Wise. He was bar mitzvahed and confirmed at Stephen Wise in the 1960s. He's a child of the 60s from Stephen Wise. under the great Synagogue composer A.W. Binder, no less. He came by looking for that stuff, looking for pictures. Thank you for having fun. I'm glad that this is working out so well. Was there anything else that I was supposed to do? Kind of running out of time here, so if there's any last things that you want me to do, sorry for all these interruptions or non-interruptions. I did, yeah, I did a lot. Did a lot of stuff. I'm trying to think of what I missed. I can't remember. Thank you, Arieki. Shalom Rav. That's what I missed. That's another Jeff Klepper song. The one that you like is by Jeff Klepper. And he's kind of an iconic. He and Danny Friedlander are two iconic voices of the Reform movement. So it'd be wonderful to have them come back to Stephen Wise someday. Maybe we can convince them to do that. So anyway. Oh, you're welcome, Robert. I'll close with Shalom Rav for Jerry Friedman. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Ki ata hu melech adon le'kol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon le'kol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. V'tov b'einecha levaret et amcha Yisrael b'kol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam. Thanks, Paula. Thanks, Gerald. Thanks, everybody. Gerald, sorry. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Sis. Thanks to all of our friends and our Stephen Wise family. May you be blessed with a wonderful week. And thank you so much, everybody. And wishing you all good vibes. Happy. Have a great week. Oh, and don't forget to tune in to the live stream of the Purim Spiel. It is going to be live streamed. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it online on our website. It's probably going to be live streamed to multiple places, I imagine, but you can probably get it on our website best. That's Monday at 6:15, I think, 6:30, something like that. And we're having a Megillah reading at 5 o'clock. This is Monday night, this Monday, March 6th, just a couple days from now. And it's very exciting. We're doing Into the Spiel. It's Into the Woods. It's kind of all of the music, not all of the music. Very exciting. We're doing Into the Spiel. Sorry about that. A lot of great music of Stephen Sondheim. Great voices, great choreography, great show. I played a small role in writing it, but really it belongs to these Spielers and their incredible creativity and all of their tenacity in doing this every single year since like the early 80s. I believe Stephen Wise transformed Purim spieling in America. Challenge me on that, but I do believe it. I believe Norman Roth really played a single-handed role in forcing people to come up with creative ideas for Purim spiels every year. Everybody else kind of followed his lead. So if you know other places that did it before the early 80s, every year coming up with a new spiel, let me know. But until then, I think Stephen Wise was the place where Norman Roth basically created the expectation of a brand new show every single year, a fantastic show every year, based on the uh, the uh, the story of Esther. It used to be that they would just do the same story year after year. In fact, for I think probably for 40 years we had the same Purim spiel. It was called Ha Ha Hadassah, and it was all the music of I have the score and everything. It was all the music of uh, uh, it was all the music. What am I thinking of? Uh, it the duo that wrote all that British music. Anyway, this is the farewell that never ends. I keep thinking about that, but it's they're British songwriters, Pirates of Penzance, Gilbert and Sullivan. Thank you very much, Gilbert and Sullivan. That's all that they sang up until basically the 1980s, and I think most synagogues were like that. They didn't have a new spiel every year. So anyway, somebody can challenge me on that, but until then, that's I'm going to stick to it with my 6 grogger in each hand. Take care, everybody. Hasta la chala. Hasta la hamantashen.